guys, Freak here from the channel Frost and Fist, and I want to welcome you to another episode of Freaky Friday. This is not going to be your typical crazy Freaky Friday, although it's going to contain your basic content such as what's been going on Freak, current hobby updates, and future hobby plans. But I wanted to include a few other items in this particular episode, mainly because it's important. It's important to me. So let me start by doing some shout outs, and these are not, again, typical shout outs. These are more kind of reflection shout outs, if you will. I wanted to give a big shout out to a very good friend, near and dear, and who I see as my partner in crime in this Frost and Fist endeavor, and that is the people that you know, that the person that you know so well as Wolf Brother Mythos Kushanada. It's been kind of an interesting journey doing this channel with him. When originally it started out with just a great idea, right? He wanted to do a video response, and an entry to a contest that IDICBeer Nick was having, and so he entered some really cool terrain, and I helped him video it. And I told him, hey man, I've got a camera, I've got this stuff, I've got the software. Let's do it. Let's have fun with it. And since then, we've kind of come up with our own logo and our own style and all that stuff, and we've been doing video ever since. It's been over a year now. Actually, no, let me get that back. It has not been a year now. We started out in August. I want to say August 11th, but I know it was early August when we started doing this channel. So we've not even been on there a whole year, and we are already at what I've last seen was at 289 subscribers. Sorry. So in essence, that little video started it all, and the shy, very quiet Mythos at the very beginning, it's not the same guy that you see now. He's really grown into his persona. He's grown into his his role in this channel, which is absolutely wonderful to see. As you guys know, I'm the technical person. I'm the guy that's gonna try to come up with new ideas for the channel, new effects, if you will. I love experimenting. I love coming up with new ideas, things that can improve the channel, the quality of the channel, the quality of the audio and the video, and all that stuff. Those are the things that I like to try to concentrate a lot more. When we started with this channel, I really didn't know a lot about the game. I just knew that I liked it. I love the models. I love the idea. When Mythos was a little more, versed in the rules, the game styles, and the playing styles, and the formations, and all that stuff. So he's helped me a lot in understanding the game. Helped me a lot in the appreciation of the game, if you will. And most of all, I appreciate him being there and allowing me to vision cast, which is very, very important to me. Because I'm a big dreamer, I like to come up with different ideas for the channel, and mainly for the technical aspects of the channel. Because again, I would not even compare my knowledge of Warhammer 40K with him or anyone else. I just couldn't do it. I just don't have it. But he does. He's got it. He's learned it. He's very well versed, and it's really, really cool. I'm hoping in this 8th edition that get a little more info, and because we're going to the ground up, so I'm trying to stay on top of all the new development. Of course, it's been difficult, but you know what? I'm getting it. But anyway, going back, Mythos has always been there to kind of listen to my thoughts. At first, I would ask him for feedback. He wouldn't give it to me. Well, he would give it to me, but he would only give me good feedback. And I would ask him, so what didn't you like? And he would hesitate because he's just that kind of guy. He just doesn't like to give people bad news. He tries to stay positive, which is a really wonderful trait. But the way that I am is that I need to know where I have fallen short. It's just something that I do. I like to know where I can improve. What areas could I possibly improve on? And so now now he's learned that when I'm asking that, he understands my personality, that I just need to know what areas that I can improve on, what areas we can do more, do less, stuff like that. So he's been very gracious and giving me some wonderful feedback. He is why this channel is like it is today, at least for the most part. We come up with some great ideas. I don't like doing anything unless I run it by him, except for this particular video. I haven't run this one by him because, well, this is just my personal thoughts on the channel. But overall, everything that we do, I try to run it by him to get his ideas, get his thoughts, and because again, this is a collaborated effect or effort, to do this channel, and we want to make it as appealing to you guys as possible. So again, a big thank you, Mythos, for being, first of all, a good friend. You're a good guy, and we've had our ups and downs. Guys, just because we're always laughing and having a good time on the channel doesn't mean it's always like that. Not necessarily. We've had our bumps and bruises, but brothers do that. And I see him probably closer than I am with my own brother. He's just a very, very good person, and I kind of wish he were my actual blood brother. I think he and I would probably gotten in a lot of trouble together, but maybe that's why we never were blood brothers, I guess. Anyway, but overall, I am happy and I'm proud, and I'm actually feel blessed to be a part of my good friend's life, and I'm looking forward to, wow, I'm actually feeling a little emotional. Wow, didn't mean to do that. Didn't expect that. But I'm really looking forward to fulfilling this year and making many more years of great YouTube work. I told him this. I said, this is the only reason why this puts a smile on my face, doing this channel with a good friend. Otherwise, I don't think I do it. I don't have I personally don't have the need to be in front of a camera. I am okay without it, but doing it with a good friend who has the same vision, who has the same ideas and thoughts, that's pretty fun. It's really cool. It's definitely enjoyable. And Mythos is the kind of guy that I definitely enjoy doing life with in this time in season of my life. So again, I know I'm rambling, sorry guys, but again, I just wanted to express my appreciation for a good friend, my partner in crime in this YouTube community, and I'm so excited with the addition of Lore Master Shroud, aka Will. He is bringing a whole new facet into this channel, and that I think will really take us a long way. I am excited because I am not very well versed with the lore, the universe, the ideals and thoughts of Warhammer 40K, and I love listening to him. I love finally just it's kind of like a kid at story time. I love listening to his thoughts and him break down the universe as he does it. Most of you guys who've been playing for a long time, yeah, you could probably take it or leave it, right? but it's really cool to get to know the background, the backstory of the game that we love so much. And Will is doing that for us. Now, I think with that, we're going to need your help. We are trying to incorporate a lot of lore, especially for folks that don't know much about Warhammer 40K. This is the reason why we created this channel in the first place. It wasn't for the person that's been playing for 15, 20, 30 years. This is for the guy that has never heard of Warhammer 40K and is interested in doing so. So, we may have some stuff for more seasoned players, but this is for the guy that, hey, I've never played it before, I don't know anything about it. So this is a good opportunity for that person to get an understanding of the game, like I did, like I had been learning throughout this whole year. We haven't even made a year yet. We started this channel back in, I want to say, August 11th, and it hasn't even been a year yet. So we are slowly trucking along, but we are making great strides. We're really excited about where we are. Anyway, wow, that was a rap material. So I think Shroud is going to bring us some really good content here. I think he already has. But I'm gonna ask you guys, our friends in the community, where can we improve, right? And this is over the channel in general. Where are some areas that you think we can improve? What are some things that you like? And please don't judge or critique our channel based on one video. I'm going to challenge you to go back to the very beginning from our first video and try to study all the videos, try to look through all of the content. And then after watching, I'm not asking you to watch them all, but watching at least 5 to 10 videos at least, and then coming up to a conclusion of where do you think you feel we can improve? What do you think you'd like to see more? What would you like to hear or see less? Again, a lot of people don't like doing that because it involves criticism. I am not concerned with criticism. I'm concerned with growth. So, providing that you're not a rude or a douchebag, I really would like to hear your thoughts. I want to hear what you think, what you believe we can improve on, and areas that you think that you really like. We like to hear that too. So we like the positive, and I also do like the negative. I want to hear what areas you think that really need some serious improvement. One good comment, and I've heard it several times already. Hey, the music's a little loud. I can hardly hear the vocals or the voice, and that's been a struggle because it's an ongoing battle trying to get the dynamics of music. Music is a very moving, very dynamic thing, and trying to balance that out is can be a challenge. So I'm working on that, and we've taken those. We've taken those comments to heart, and we're making a lot of changes and making sure that the music does not drown out the actual audio on our voices when we're talking. So again, your comments and your thoughts are very, very much appreciated, and that's why we ask for comments, guys. We want to know how we're doing. Content-wise, check us out on our content. Is there a particular thing that you want to hear more of? Something that you want to see more of? Do you like more bat reps? Do you like less bat reps? Do you like more sit and talks when Mythos and I are together, or do you like less of that? Do you like less Freaky Friday or more Freaky Friday? Again, I'm okay with making a decision. If I have to pull Freaky Friday, I'll do it in a heartbeat, because if it's not doing anything for you guys, then by all means, I will pull the plug, and I'll be absolutely okay with that, and I can concentrate on other areas of our channel. But again, we do this because, you know, we think, again, we think that it might be something you may be interested in. You know, we like to share our personal life, we like to share our personal hobby, you know, some people like that, others don't. So we just want to have an idea of what your thoughts are. So if you can put it in the comments below what your thoughts are on our content, on the quality of the video, right? I mean, because that's one thing I try to strive for is good quality video, you know, color, the video quality itself, audio, you know, technical effects, all that stuff. You know, tell me what your thoughts are. You know, sadly, me, like everyone else, compares, you know, our biggest weakness to somebody else's biggest strength. And it's a typical human quality, you know, and it can drive you nuts. So we're always, you know, finding faults with ourselves. You know, we're trying to compare ourselves with somebody who's probably been doing this for, you know, decades. Here we are, we've only been doing this for less than a year. And so, you know, I think it stands to reason, you know, that it's good to get good quality feedback from you guys. So again, I'm rambling, and I'm sorry, I apologize for that. Aside from that, guys, we've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline. We're really excited with some of the new stuff that we're working on. I'm excited because I'm really neck deep in really cool special effects that I've been working on. You know, so we've got some projects that are in the pipeline that we've been working on, and I can't wait. I can't wait for you guys to see it. I think it's going to be really cool, something we've never done before. And we really hope that you enjoy it. It's the only reason why we're doing it. Aside from that, you know, I can't wait to see your comments below. I'm really looking forward to read them. Really looking forward to getting to know you guys a little better, getting to know what your thoughts are on our channel. Especially you guys who've been watching us for, you know, from the beginning. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for telling your friends. Definitely want to give a big thank you and shout out to our personal good friend Nick Beer at IDICBeer Warhammer 40K. Check out his channel. If you want to see the true definition of organization and professionalism, don't look any further than Nick Beer at IDICBeer Warhammer 40K, and you'll see his link in the description below. This is someone who Mythos has been following before we even started this channel, you know, and somehow he noticed us, he noticed Mythos, and you know, when we started this channel, he gave us a big boost, you know. And we became really good, you know, good friends overall, you know, in this community. And well, heck, you know, the story continues, right? We were honored by being accepted into the Legion of Gamza, which is a really amazing and you know, wonderful accolade, if you will. But overall, like I said, all those things are okay, but I like the friendships a lot better. I like the community. I like the fact that, you know, we were making friends that we never thought we would. We actually have more friends in the UK than we do in our own backyard here in the States. It's kind of weird. Anyway, again, I'm rambling, and I apologize for that. So again, big thank you to Nick for helping us kind of get us a little boost. You know, he does that for everyone actually, but he really helped us out a lot. So big thank you to Nick. Right, so let's get started with me. I've got a few things I want to share before I close this. Of course, hobby updates, you know, what's been going on with me. Not a lot. Last week I had been struggling with the flu. I hadn't gotten the flu in so long, and I had forgotten how it felt, and it was horrible. So the whole week I've been dealing with a nasty virus, and it's not been fun at all. I hate being sick, constantly feeling drained, like have zero energy. Also, I've not had an opportunity to go to the gym at all last week, and this week has been an absolute struggle to even think about going to the gym because of my work schedule. My work schedule has been absolutely horrible. Truth be told, I'm trying to look for something else, but that's a little side note. I still haven't finished my rhino, and most of you are probably slapping yourselves in the forehead like, come on, freak, finish the stupid rhino. I want to, I really do, but I've been kind of like at a standstill. You know, just life in general has kind of slowed me down a little bit. So I'm trying to get back up, trying to get back into the swing of things, and I'll get there slowly but surely. And I know once I do, I'll feel a lot better. So, but the rhino is still base coated. I haven't done a lot with it. I assembled the gunner, but I still need to paint him. I still need to glue him onto the hatch on the rhino itself. I still need to paint and work on the tracks. Still need to highlight and do some shading on the tank itself. So anyway, I've got a lot of stuff that I need to work on. I'm so far behind. I still have a Predator I need to paint. I still have a drop pod that I still need to assemble and paint. I still have a Land Raider Crusader, the actual Crusader, that I need to assemble and paint. And some of you may recall in one of my Freaky Fridays, this guy right here, my Contemptor Dreadnought that I ordered from Russia. This is a Russian cast thing. And I love the emblem because it's got the Imperial Fist emblem in the front. But I didn't want to do anything with him until I actually got the arms, because I didn't have anything for it. So I didn't feel compelled at all or motivated to even start washing the miniature until I got the other pieces. So I ordered from Forge World this time, not from that Russian cast place. Ordered arms, finally. Got them from Forge World. Got the assault cannon and the power fist. So now I've got something that I can attach to this dreadnought, and I'm excited about it. I can't wait. So now I'm gonna throw all this resin into some nice warm soapy water to try to get that resin oil stuff off, and let that soak for a bit, and then I'll start working on that as well. Aside from that, going back to Nick at IDICBeer, if you've been watching his Back to Basics videos, you'll notice that he's been working on he's been using a particular model, an Imperial Fist, if you will, for his Back to Basics videos. By the way, guys, if you would like to learn how to assemble, paint, detail, you name it, on a model, watch those Back to Basic videos. It covers from A to Z. It's everything that you need to know on how to assemble, paint, and fully set up a model from the beginning to the very end. Nick does a very good job breaking it down, even into the simplest form. And so anyway, that particular model, he decided to do it for me. And anyway, I wanted to. By the way, if you've been watching those, He actually has a showcase, and I'm going to link the showcase video to you guys as well. I'm going to have it pop here in the card. But check it out. You'll see a beautiful showcase of this Imperial Fist with his foot standing on top of a severed wolf head. A lot of blood. Oh, Nick, you're so gory. But anyway, so he gave us a shout out, and he sent that to me, and I'm actually going to do an unboxing here in just a second and show you guys what I got, to give you a first-hand view. I'll actually have it in my hands, so it'll be nice. So aside from that, I don't have much more besides work and life. That's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to trying to get together with Mythos this Friday, tonight actually, or tomorrow night, the day you're watching this video. To try to do some more video work and continue work on our project. So anyway, guys, let's go table down and let's open this package up so I can get ready for work. Okay, guys, we are, as you can see, table down, and let us open this puppy. I already know what's in it, but hey, I want to get it open. Let's do that. All right. Make sure this thing is not going to come off on me. By the way, I mentioned how meticulous Nick is. I think he is OCD. That's just me, into my observation. But even in his packaging, he is just very neat, very organized, very, put a lot of thought into and he's also sent some things, to Mythos, and I've just seen the way he packages it. It's just an incredible way of doing it. So, I mean, that's just the outer. Look at this. By the way, I'm keeping this, because that's I got from Nick. All right, let's put that there. All right, and so now we have the. So as you can see, Nick does have a sense of humor. May not notice it, but he really does. Apparently, this is the top. He says, "Hi, freak, enjoy." So, let's get to it then. Be very careful with this. Again, this is, personal note from the Nickster is always appreciated. It's just a way of conveying, just good old friendship. Nick is good people. He really, really is. He will run to the cause, especially when it comes to helping a fellow YouTuber out, especially an up-and-coming channel. All right, so we've got packing peanuts. Let's open this sucker up a little bit more. There we go. Again, like I said, Nick is very, very meticulous, very, very thorough. And I do believe OCD. I mean, he put this right smack dab in the middle. All right. I mean, this has been perfectly packaged. So, all right, let's move this aside. So now we're in a smaller box. That's all right. Let's open it up. Oh wow, it's a magnetized box. And look at that. There it is. All the way from the UK. From our good friend Nick. And oh, there's a little something here. It's. Well, I wasn't expecting that, but apparently there is a love letter. So let me go ahead and read it first before we get into removing the items from the box. And of course, it does have his stationery, his heading. Hi, freak. I hope this parcel finds you and your family well. Please find enclosed a special gift for you and your Imperial Fists army. Back to Basics, Bert. Thank you so much for the inspiration to make the Back to Basics series on my channel. It was a lot of fun to do, and it seems like a good amount of people, new and old, have managed to get something from the series, which is awesome. Big smiley face. I really hope you like Bert and that he does you proud on the battlefield. I know my original pose idea was to have his sword or fist in the up position, but now that he is finished, I think he looks more epic with them posed downwards. I agree, Nick. I think it does look cool because it looks like he had just completed the action of shredding that head or severing the head. A big thank you to Mythos for the suggestion of the piano for the freehand. Both you guys rock. Anyway, I hope you and Mythos end up having a lot of great battles between Bert and the Iron Priest I did for him. All the best and keep up the great work on your channel, Nick. Excuse me. Okay. That, first of all, Nick, thank you so much for the letter. I'm so honored. I'm very honored. You know, this is something that I will cherish. I will hang on to, and it is so much appreciated. You know, I can't express the amount of appreciation for that. And those of you guys who are not familiar, don't know me well enough, I'm a musician. I've been a musician for 25 years. I love playing the piano, the guitar, but the piano is my primary instrument. And apparently Nick went out and reached out to Mythos and asked him, hey, I want to do a little something for Freak on this particular model, but you know, is there anything in particular that you think would kind of stick out that would be more him, you know? And Mythos, knowing me very well, said, you know, well, he is a musician. He has a passion for music. And so sure enough, you know, let's go ahead and do this while I talk here. This is beautiful. Wow, this is amazing. He even shipped it already with it posed. Look at that. That is just incredible. Just incredible. I mean, he did it. You know, he really did it. Amazing work. And yes, Nick, you are gory. Man. Look at that. Just a beautiful piece of work. I mean, Nick is most definitely an artist. So going back to my original story. So Nick went ahead and did some research, and he noticed, he apparently knew I love the piano, you know, and he went and he free-handed piano keys. Now, if I would have tried something like that, it would have looked like a 3-year-old was attempting to do some water painting, watercoloring. Nick did this free-handed. What's really cool about that piano, that keyboard, it's dead on. It's true to scale, meaning it has the right amount of black keys and the right amount of white keys. Incredible work. Just fantastic. Just an amazing job. So this is actually going to go up on my little stand. This is a beautiful piece. You know, just, yeah, I'm blown away. Anyway, he has a little more things here. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, it says arm. So this is probably the other remainder, or let's see. I mean, everything is packaged properly here. Look at that. What's really cool and what Nick did here is that you can see the battle damage. I mean, it really looks like he just got scorched. Amazing. Look at that. Just an amazing power sword. I mean, he really did that. That is just fantastic, and it's perfectly magnetized. And the other pieces, here you have your base bolter, and just the guys, if you guys have been watching the back to basics, I mean, look at that. You just, all the weathering, the rust effects on the bolt gun, I mean, incredible. And the bolt pistol, look at that, same thing. Incredible, wonderful, wonderful work. Nick, thank you so much. Let me move the camera back up so I can conclude this video. So there you have it, Nick. Thank you so much for doing this. This is again an incredible honor. I'm loving it. It's me. Something that you haven't noticed. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus on that, but right there. Come on, it's trying to. Maybe we can do that. So right on the on the fist, it says Freak. Now, how he got the chance to be able to write that on there, I'm telling you. I joke around and I tell him this all the time. Nick, I believe you were built from lesser parts of other hobbyists. You're a Necron. You're a Necron, Nick. You're definitely a Necron. You're definitely not human. Anyway, so again, thank you, Nick, so much. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much also for that amazing series of Back to Basics. I personally have gotten so much out of that. You know, wet blending, you know, the highlighting, everything, every little thing every little detail that he's done to this particular model, I was able to get a lot from it. So really, really cool. Even hacking a leg. This guy, he's done some incredible work with this. You know, the pose that he made. This isn't a typical Games Workshop pose, guys. He did this. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry, I'm still rambling, and let me end this by saying again, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you, and oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this last time I did the Freaky Friday. Of course, I kind of had to do it on the fly because I had to go. I was limited on time, but I'm going to open it up back to questions again. I'm going to continue to do my Q&A on every Freaky Friday that I can. So guys, if you have a question for me, I invite you to get to know me a little better. You know, if you're wondering what makes me tick, put it in the comments below. Ask your questions. I would love to answer them. I'd love to get you guys to get to know who I am. So if you have any questions about me that I haven't already answered, then by all means, ask them in the comments below, and I will answer them in the following video. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and hey, you get your freak on.